Guys, this life will beat you down if you let it. Oh, my God, this life will beat you down if you let it. You know, I've made a lot of questionable decisions in my life. I mean, and even now when I'm saying it, I'm like, questionable to who? To me? Not really. To everybody else? Yes. And I mean, to be fair, with how some of my decisions lead me to be, sometimes I feel like I would just be better off being a smart, you know, realistic person when it comes to setting financial goals and saving up for retirement and having all these things in order so I can live the life of my dreams. But let's be fucking honest. It is hard out here. It gets harder by the day. Shit goes up in price all the fucking time. I swear to God, especially here in Australia, Coles and Woolies, you can't just keep raising the fucking prices. Went out to get like 5 things yesterday. It was like nearly $40. And as someone that literally is surviving on Uber Eats and, you know, like the money I get with everything that I have is not enough to survive on. And then it's like, oh, we'll just go back to a job then, Mike. Why don't you just go back to a job? Why don't you just join the rest of us? Why don't you just clock in and give all of your time, or a good majority of your time, to someone 5 days out of the week? Do what they say, involve yourself in the company culture, make sure you show up to all the Christmas parties and everything, get to know you, man. You know, like, this is a workplace, we're here to have a... Fuck that. Fuck that. I say it again. Fuck that. Fuck that. Not doing it. Did it from 17 to 31. Where did it get me? Fucking nowhere. So, if I want to go for the next 5 years doing my own thing and it gets me fucking nowhere, whoa! Who gives a shit? At least I'm doing my own thing. Unlike half of these sheep, these fucking people that will tell you stuff like this. Or just come work a job. Oh, well, at least I'm financially secure. You're not going to be like that when you're older. You're going to be thinking about your money. Shut up, cunt. Shut up. Because honestly, most of you people saying that are miserable or have other things that you wish you did that you haven't done, that you're not telling the rest of us, but you'll act like you're smug and because you've got... I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of cunts giving you advice when they themselves don't have any balls and have just worked in the same company for 20 years and they look at that as, oh, I'm smart, courageous, I'm living life right. No, you're not. You're a fucking monkey trapped in a cage buying shiny things to keep yourself distracted from the fact you're not trapped in a fucking cage. Woo! You know, sorry if that makes you feel upset, but today I don't really give a fuck. I don't. I'm over it. Honestly, there are some days, like today, where I make a video and it's just like I can be very positive, I can be very helpful, which I try to be, but then there's days like this where I'm just fucking over it, man. Like, nothing seems to be in the favor of people that want to be creative and explore their own things. And I guess it never was, because anytime any of us wanted to just do our own shit and not work jobs or whatnot, you'd instantly get hit with, oh, but you're being lazy. Oh, we'll just work like the rest of us. Get up there in the early dawn, do it because you're contributing to society. You're contributing to society. As if you, a fucking human with a fucking flesh bag like me, has any better idea of how I should be living my life. Like you have the answer. You don't know shit either. Cunt. I just had to add that in there. But you don't. These people infuriate me because it's like, you know, you think you know shit, but you know nothing. Yet you act like you have all the knowledge in the world, but you don't know shit. Like most of these dudes can't even look after their own bodies, can't even get themselves to go to the gym 3 times a week, but will brag about how much they earn per hour and what they do for their job. Fucking what? Supervising a construction site, sitting in your fucking office all day. You do shit all, cunt. Oh, but I had to do stuff to get myself up there. Okay, what about all the people that are doing the shit you did but are still working in the same position and getting paid less? What, they're suddenly not as hard working as you? Or did you just get lucky and you also got the personality of being a fucking suck up, which is why usually those people get the positions that they do? Not everyone, not saying everyone, don't get your panties in a twist. But majority of people that are corporate fucking suck-ups that just love sucking the fucking balls and dick of their corporate overlords, 100% you're going to be the ones that are in that position. But don't forget the fact that there are plenty of dudes that are still doing what you did, who have done it for longer, who've gotten paid less, who are much harder working than you will ever be. So now what have you got? You know, if I've just fucking took away your hard work mentality, or now what are you basing your identity on now? Oh, your money. We worked it out. It's what half of you, I'd say more people base their worth on that than anything else these days. And disgusts me. Disgusts me. You know? Because I am broke. I don't have a lot of money. But people are going to judge me and say, well, you don't have a lot of money, you're broke, so you must be lazy, you must be just a fuck up, not worth it. That's how society sees you. When you don't want to participate in it, when you don't want to make tons of cash, when you don't want to be financially secure for the future, as if there is a fucking financial security in this future. But anyway, you know, people will say that to you. They're just, they'll look at you like you're a fucking bottom of the ladder piece of shit if you just choose to not subscribe to working a job and whatnot. Even if you go on unemployment benefits here for a period of time, people want to fucking jag on you like, well, my taxes are paying for your shit. Cunt, you're paying taxes regardless. Shut the fuck up. I want someone to say this to me in person one time, please, because I will legit say it to your face. And what? And what? And what? I worked for fucking 15, 16 years paying tax for people who were on unemployment who probably barely did shit at all and had absolutely no intention of ever doing anything else for their fellow man or themselves. I do drawings. I give art to people. I help people with their fitness stuff like I have in the past with my friend and things like that. I help people actively as well. I'm not just sitting here doing shit all. And even if I was, suck it. I'm sick of... No, I am. I'm fucking sick of these people that will have a go at you for being in a vulnerable moment and going on unemployment and acting like you're the fucking devil's dick, like you're the worst person in the world. Meanwhile, these cunts are at their jobs in an office, air-conditioned, sitting on their ass, doing what all day? What the fuck are you doing, actually, that you get paid for as if you're a hard worker? Hey, shut the fuck up. I just want to, boom, just slap him. Shut the fuck up. It's the dumbest shit. And it's always, you know, I get it a lot too. I'll get like comments online too. It's always cunts online. You'll never say it to me in person. You'll never say it. So just shut up. You're all pussies. This is what I hate like about social media in general. It's made so many people feel much more confident online, but yet in real life, they couldn't back up their arguments because they don't have the fortitude, they don't have the balls to actually say this stuff. And it's like, well, then you're a weak fucking man. And why should I take your opinion? Why should I take your opinion on anything seriously if you can't even enunciate it in person, if you've got to be on a computer typing it behind a little fucking facade? Weak, cowardly cunts. That's what you are. But to all the people that aren't like that, just keep going. Just keep going. It's not easy. I get it. I made this decision, 4 months ago to quit my job. And, you know, I've got rent due tomorrow and I haven't even got enough money to pay it. Right? I have to go do Uber Eats and just try to make my way with the money. And it's okay because to me that's still better than having to know, okay, for the next 5 days, I'm going to be in this place at this time. And if I decide I want to leave early, I can't. I'm on a contract. Sorry, like all these red tapes, regulations, fuck it. Can't do it. Not for me. I'd rather do this. I'd rather go down this route. But as you can tell probably by my demeanor this video, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. You've got to be prepared to go through difficult moments. And like I said, this is 4 months in. And you've got to also be very honest with yourself, and like I am with myself, and say that, you know, when you're slacking, when you're not doing what you should be doing, and I'm not even talking about in terms of money, because going on this path, it's beyond the money. We're doing this as a lifestyle change. This is finding actual fulfillment in life. But that doesn't happen by not being honest with yourself and working on your weaknesses, which is why most people don't want to do this path, because it is a lot easier. Realistically, it is a lot easier to just go and work a job 40, 50 hours a week, do what the person tells you. You know that you've got this task you're doing pretty much every day or whatever, and that's it. Look, most of these people that oh, bless me, most of these people that will throw shade and shit at you when you're on this path couldn't do that. They don't want to deal with this uncertainty and thing. They couldn't deal with that, yet they'll have a go at you and say, oh, why are you doing this? I never understood it, man. Just let people fucking live the lives they want to live. You know, if someone else is happy working a 9 to 5, I'm not going to fucking throw shade at them. But for some reason, it's very popular and normal to do it the other way around. Is what it is. I feel like any of us people, if you're a creative like me, an artist, or you're someone that just wants to do their own thing, you just have to deal with the fact that a lot of people aren't going to be on board. And that is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So, anyway, I haven't got much else to say. I got to go do some Uber soon to try and make some money. But anyway, I hope you guys keep on keeping on. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.